What if the greatest lottery of your life wasn't random? What if, before you were born, you got to choose? Every human story begins the same way, a genetic roll of the dice. You're born to your parents, in your country, with your circumstances. You don't get a say. It's biology's ultimate lottery. But what if we flipped the script? Imagine a world where consciousness exists before conception, where future souls, let's call them choosers, get to browse. They see profiles, they watch highlight reels, they interview candidates, and they select. This isn't reincarnation, this is pre-birth selection. A global parent mart where every prospective mother and father creates a profile, takes parenting classes, and waits to be chosen. First, the selection process itself. What would children value? Research suggests that what children actually want isn't wealth or fame. When asked, they consistently prioritize attention, patience, playfulness, and emotional safety. So the most successful parents might not be CEOs or celebrities, they'd be the present, emotionally available ones. The ones who know how to build blanket forts and listen without distraction. What would that world look like? First, the selection process itself. What would children value? Research suggests that what children actually want isn't wealth or fame. When asked, they consistently prioritize attention, patience, playfulness, and emotional safety. So the most successful parents might not be CEOs or celebrities. They'd be the present, emotionally available ones. The ones who know how to build blanket forts and listen without distraction. Parenting would become a competitive skill. Parenting classes wouldn't be optional, they'd be essential certification. Your parent rating would matter more than your credit score. This is where our society flips upside down. Status symbols change overnight. That 10-bedroom mansion? Useless if you're never home. That 80-hour work week? A major red flag on your profile. Suddenly, work-life balance isn't a nice to have, it's economic survival. Companies would have to offer parent-friendly packages, flexible hours, on-site childcare, generous leave. Not to attract employees, but to help those employees attract children. And what about the unchosen? In the first generation, millions of willing adults might never get selected. The emotional toll would be catastrophic, a new form of loneliness, not being childless by choice or biology, but by rejection. Governments might implement matching systems, guaranteeing every willing, certified parent eventually gets a child. But the psychological impact remains. You weren't anyone's first choice. Like any system, loopholes appear. A black market for elite parent connections. Children making impulsive choices based on superficial traits. They have a pool. Or worse, children selecting parents who seem fun and permissive, but lack boundaries. And here's the cruelest twist: buyer's remorse. Imagine being 8 years old, frustrated with your parents, and knowing with absolute certainty, you picked this. Every argument, every disappointment is partly your fault. The childhood refrain changes from, "I didn't ask to be born," to, "Why did I choose you?"
After a few generations, what would stabilize? We'd likely see a dramatic drop in childhood trauma. Fewer children born into addiction, abuse, or neglect. Parents would be, on average, more prepared, more willing, and more emotionally equipped. Society itself might become gentler. Less generational anger to pass down. Less, "I'm messing up my kids because my parents messed me up." Nature versus nurture gets rewritten. Now, nurture selects its own nature. Children would choose parents whose values, interests, and traits they want to develop. You'd get more light-minded families, for better or worse. less rebellion perhaps, but less diversity of thought within households. But here's what this thought experiment reveals about our own world. The staggering beauty of our current system is its unconditional beginning. You don't earn your child. They don't audition for you. You're thrown together by chance. And from that random starting point, you build love through choice. Day after day, mistake after mistake, the parent-child bond becomes remarkable, not because it was selected from a catalogue, but because it grows despite never being chosen at all. In a world where children choose their parents, we might eliminate the worst of parenting. But would we also eliminate the most profound mystery of all? That sometimes the most perfect matches are the ones no one could have ever planned. Because in the end, maybe it's not about who chooses who first. It's about choosing each other every single day after. What do you think? Would you have chosen your parents? What would be on your parenting profile? Let's discuss in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending what-ifs.